Hey viewers, welcome to Vedic Astrology. Once again, I'm Vanita Lenka. I'm a Vedic astrologer, and today I'm going to be talking about Sun's ingress in Sagittarius sign. And this is ruled by Jupiter, and this is the Mooltrikona sign of Jupiter, when Jupiter is retrograde also initially. So till 31st of December, Jupiter is retrograde. And that's the theme which is going to be playing out. And I have divided this whole transit into two parts. One, when Jupiter, the dispositor lord, where Sun is. Suppose Sun is in it is somewhere, right? It's going to be in somebody's house. So from 16th of December till the 15th of January next year, this Sun is going to be in Jupiter's house. So which means that Jupiter, when is retrograde, is not going to be giving the similar kind of results when Jupiter gets direct. So what is the theme that is going to be playing out? I'll be sharing my insights on the same. And I wish you all, the Mula Nakshatra, Purvashada Nakshatra, and Utarashada Nakshatra natives, a very happy birthday, because this Sun is going to be for 13 days approximately in Mula Nakshatra, and then next 13 days in Purvashada Nakshatra, and for 4 days it is going to be in, because it moves 4 degrees there approximately, in Utarashada Nakshatra, its own nakshatra, and 3 days approximately in each Navamsa, from Aries till all the way till Sagittarius. So towards the end, last 3 days, it is going to be Virgottama. That's how we divide the whole transit, because you can't say that the whole transit is going to be the same, right? And, I always try to impart a little bit of knowledge what I have in the initial summary part. So I'll be explaining what Sun and Jupiter in Sagittarius, forming a connection from Aries and Sagittarius, mean. And I will be sharing the 12 sign predictions in the later segment. So please stay tuned. I'll be sharing the insights through the Kundli. As you know, I share the horoscope and I show what exactly is happening in the sky so that you can make it, it is easy to understand also. Okay. So as you can see here, Sun, see, it's 17th. Why? Because it's just transited through. If I take it back to 16th, then, I can't put up the Kal Purusha Kundli Aries. So just bear with me if it is showing. I hope it is sharing. Yeah. Okay. So Sun is actually moving into Sagittarius from 16th of December till the 15th of January, and is going to be in the last fiery sign of Sagittarius, the Mooltrikona sign of Jupiter. And Jupiter is in trine to this Leo sign ruler, Sun. So can you see how this nexus is forming? And Sun is also going to be conjunct Mars, not to forget, and Mars is going to be coming out of its combustion finally this upcoming year or upcoming month. Now, when we talk about this conjunction, in a way, this combination in the sky, so Sun is actually, the soul, the personality, which is a fatherly personality, actually, or the father figures in your life. And Sun is the king, the government, the authority, the profession, the status, the ego, reputation, and confidence in us. Now, this is forming a connection with Jupiter. Jupiter is looking here also, being the ruler of the Mooltrikona Rashi of Sagittarius. Now, Jupiter is the planet of wisdom, knowledge. It represents growth, expansion, prosperity, healing, good fortune, higher studies, higher education. And it also is the Karaka for spirituality and children also. So now when Jupiter is in retrogression, we must see that Jupiter is not going to be giving similar kind of results when it's retrograde. When this Jupiter is retrograde, this Jupiter is not casting its impact on this area. So the Sun is going to be giving the results independently. That means the Sun is going to be in the Sagittarius sign. And it said that when Sun sits in a particular zone, it combusts that place. Okay. Because, Sun is actually the hot planet. So wherever he goes, he steals the show because he is the one who is in the limelight. So what happens, you want to acquire knowledge undoubtedly, but, it will be like, for boosting your ego. Okay. When, they give you wisdom, they give you that mental disposition towards acquiring knowledge also. And this is also like, your intellect is towards during this time towards, creativity also. You want to acquire knowledge, you want to be open-minded, you want to be, you know, um, in that zone where you want to be at the authority during this time. And also government job, if at all you are looking for. And on the mundane level, it said that something to do with religious belief system, there is something which is going to be getting active also when Sun and Jupiter are forming a connection. So after 31st, things are different because Jupiter will be casting its impact, because Jupiter gets direct. So when Jupiter gets direct, that is when you will be experiencing these energies even more. So this Jupiter will be casting its impact in the direct motion on the Sun. So this is good for government, for the authorities to make decisions, and also, the intellect, the open-mindedness, and the influential personalities will be in the limelight. And people will be talking more about Ayodhya and all also, whatever is happening right now. So of course, in India. And this is also going to be a good time for lawyers, for the ones who are into authoritative figures, and something to do with government. And also this is going to be very positive for the ones who are starting something new and who are looking for that that confidence and that stature, the recognition. Now they will be moving in that zone also. And also this is going to be giving you royal status. This is going to be giving you ego also, because Jupiter is expansive, and when it comes closer or is forming a connection with Sun, you definitely get to achieve those goals that you have set, and also gives you ego hassles and ego clashes also with people. But it definitely is going to give you that higher authority and administrative approach, positive mind, and practicality also. And I have seen, with this, people become too much into consultancy also. There maybe astrology will also flourish during this time. People will get into that mode of teaching astrology. People will start teaching more of astrology, or they're going to be in finance or wealth, or things like engineering, designing, architecture, all that. Those areas are also going to be getting started, or you're going to be spending more time in doing in these areas as well. Now, with the malefic influence, you will be asked to put a lot of hard work in whatever you're doing. It's not going to be just that everything is coming your way easily and very, in a simplistic manner. No. So we have to be prepared for all of that as well. Okay. Now, I have seen that, people do get spiritually inclined during this time. And this is the part of the year when, you want to explore certain things. And people generally, are having vacations, they're exploring, they're traveling. So all of that will be enhanced even more after 31st of December, especially. You will be in that, mood, party mood also, because it's festival time. Christmas is around the corner. So you are in that mood. Every year, Sun is here, in Sagittarius sign, whenever we have Christmas. So that is something, which is a little different this year. Why? Because Jupiter is, after 12 years, going to be in the zone, and is going to be looking at the Sun from Aries sign. So this is a very important time, actually. If you want to have if you want to set some goals, please go and do it. It is the Mooltrikona sign. Also, when Sun and Jupiter both are in Ketu's Nakshatra, can you see? To start with, first 13 days, they're going to be in Ketu's Nakshatra, both of them. So this is the time when you will, the theme of Ketu is going to play out a lot. So you can become very methodical, you can become very analytical, you can become very conscious about your health also during this time. You will get into the depth and the details of everything, your communication, your arguments, your acquiring more knowledge, spiritual belief system, whatever you're doing. So now you will be, or any kind of competition also, now you're going to be or maybe government job. You're going to be applying for some exams, or you're going to be sitting for taking some exams. So all of that is going to be now very it's going to play out the most during this time with Ketu thing, also getting connected. So get into the depth and details, get more into the roots of from where, you can grow, you have to learn more, unlearn to learn. Okay. So that's what, this is about. Now let's start with the predictive. And as you know, I take up as per the ascendant and moon and the Dasha wise. Okay. Also Dasha under Dasha sign. So see where your Dasha Lord is, make that your first house, because that is your personal thing, completely. Should see from ascendant, should see from moon. But what is the current state of mind? What is the current state of affairs? We see from the timelines. So whatever your timeline is, that planet must be seated in some signs. Make that your first house and go to the Antardasha level if it's a long Dasha. Okay. Now coming to Aries first. For Aries natives, this transit of Sun is going to be in your 9th house. A beautiful transit for you because you will be now learning more, acquiring more knowledge. You're going to be having a lot of positive approach towards your principles, your ethics. That's very important. You're going to be very optimistic. You're going to be acquiring knowledge. You're going to be meeting people who are going to be helping you out with whatever your stuck up energy is. Being the ruler of the 5th house, this is a good time to conceive, to be more virtuous, be more, maybe you can be a little power hungry or fame hungry, but that doesn't mean that you will forget to do your responsibilities. You're going to be acquiring knowledge also during this time, which is quite in depth. And this might bring about that higher studies or the graduation in the different land if you have to travel overseas. This is a good time for doing so also. There can be some eye troubles that you have to be taking care of. And if you have to travel for spiritual pursuits, you can do that as well. And also, this is a very positive time for pilgrimage, or you want to meet some popular people. So this is definitely going to be case when you can be doing that as well. You can follow your heart during this time and you will achieve whatever you have been waiting for. Coming to the next one, that is Taurus. So I hope I'm audible. Okay, so let's write Taurus. Sorry, my camera just got off. Okay, so Taurus sign, live sessions. Pardon me for the delay. Okay, so for Taurus natives, this transit is happening over your 8th house. Yes. Now, this part of the year, you definitely feel a little uncomfortable because, 8th house is some revelations are made actually, whenever this Sun is in the 8th house. So you may feel that you need to work on your your wealth prospects, how you can acquire more knowledge about the hidden subjects. And you definitely, will have a, say towards whatever you're doing. Now you will be getting that, clarity about what you want to do. And this is a good time for business growth also, if at all you're thinking. So this will be definitely bringing about some business growth as well. Some sort of health issues related to your eyesight, limbs, pains in the body. So all that can happen. So take care of your eyesight especially. And this will also be taking you to meet some people who are, at a very higher level. So they might just help you with whatever the energies are, stuck up energies are. Maybe you're going to be changing your place where you live. You might be getting connected with people who are from your own community, or somebody you have to actually, do some favors. Maybe you are yourself an authoritative figure, so you might just be giving that support to others. Also, this is a very good time for making friends and understanding, forming new relationships overseas also. Travels can also happen. And this is definitely a very positive time to make certain changes in your thought process also. Just be careful. There can be that something, from the past comes into your life, and it just, gives you some kind of upheavals. Your self growth is actually going to be the key to this transit. So definitely a very positive one for you. Okay. Coming to the next sign, that is Gemini. For Gemini natives, this transit happens over your seventh house. Now, seventh house means that this will give you some spiritual journey. You might just be taking a path to acquiring more knowledge, meeting new people, meeting friends also is quite likely. This might bring about some changes in your siblings' life also, because it is the ninth house from the seventh house where Sun rules. So this might bring about changes in your siblings' life. They might be traveling overseas. They might be just thinking of communicating with overseas people. Journeys can be on cards. Jupiter is turning direct after 31st. So that is when, you will be connecting with more people, and you will be acquiring more knowledge. And this is also going to bring about some new partner in your life, or somebody you want to actually propose, or they can be that you are going to be changing your perspective towards your partner also. Maybe there can be some spiritual approach, there can be some difference of opinion also with your father, which can cause some issues, but definitely you are going to be acquiring more knowledge during this time. This is a very good transit for the ones who are looking for some changes and communication skills, if you want to actually enhance also. This is also a good time to communicate with your partner, counsel them, or maybe there can be some ego clashes that you have to be actually you have to even out. You don't have to fall prey. There can be that the partner is becoming egoistic, can be that dominating partner, but you can mold yourself, because Jupiter is looking over here. Generally, I've seen that you become very critical about people with Sun in the seventh house. This is the house of people, right? So you have to be cautious about what you think about others. Others also have some qualities, so you have to give it some kind of support to others, and give them that leverage also. So just don't think that you are going to be doing everything and you're the best. Sometimes you have to mellow down a bit also. Okay. I know you are a very you're very good at whatever you do. You're variegated, you're very diversified, but still you have to be very careful about what you think about others. So Mercury is also retrograde till Mercury is retrograde till 2nd January. You will be having some communication gap with your partner. Jupiter is also retrograde. Let Jupiter turn direct on the 31st. Things will start moving. Your investment plans, etc., will also culminate. Coming to the next sign, that is Cancer. So for Cancer natives, this transit of Sun is going to be happening in your sixth house. Sixth house transit is considered to be good, but this brings about a lot of difference of opinion with your father also. And this is with your uncles, your aunts especially. But this is also the place where you get yourself healed from within. It might be that, initially you might not feel that, it is giving you good results, but surely you will get into the depth of everything, and you will come out with the flying colors, as we say. So it's good for competition. It's a good placement for starting or any new assignment, new job, getting into the depth and detail of everything, and also maybe connecting with your partner. It is also good for combating any legal battle you have been facing that you are not getting the results. Take care of your bones region, eyesight, and also this can bring about some ceremonies at home front also. Second lord has gone to the sixth house, which is 5 places away, and forming a 5-9 relationship. So it can bring about some new changes, knowledge, acquiring knowledge, or maybe earning through imparting your knowledge also. You can be a good teacher, and there can be some traditional or religious ceremonies which can be held at home as well. And sixth house generally is very good for for the ones who are into who are into administrative jobs, and you might just be getting into acquiring more knowledge and wealth, and you will receive all sorts of support that you want from your uncles and aunts. Also, connection with the bosses and seniors will definitely be getting better after 31st. So you will get that support, and you will definitely uplift yourself, and you'll be able to improvise on yourself also, and your relationship with others as well. Okay, don't fall prey to any kind of litigation, unnecessary litigation. Just keep yourself at bay. If at all you want to start something new, this is a good time. Okay, coming to the next sign, that is Leo. So for Leo natives, this transit of Sun is happening over your fifth house, and fifth house is it's uh, about your creativity, children. So you might be getting involved with children more. You'll be communicating with them. You're very knowledgeable. You'll be uplifting your knowledge also. You might be working with the government now. You might start some new business also. Lagnesh is in the fifth house, so it is very good for your examination that you have to take for government, if you have to take for that position. So this is a good time. Also, Jupiter is in the ninth house, so it is good for travels, for overseas journeys. This might bring about some digestive relative troubles also. Take care of that. But surely this is a good time for acquiring more knowledge, uplifting yourself. Change of job is also possible, because this is the eighth house from the 10th house where Sun is transiting. So you will get a lot of clarity as to what path you should take. And definitely it is the time when you will be changing your personality, your persona. You are going to be actually, there is a lot of, change in the outlook also, how you can, work on acquiring more name and fame also. This can bring about complications though in marital life, and you can face problems in reconciling also. So just make sure that you are not getting overboard with your ego clashes with your partner. Okay, coming to the next sign, that is Virgo. So for Virgo natives, this transit is happening over your fourth house, and fourth house is about your home environment. You're very fond of luxuries now. You will maybe you'll be adding some new stuff at home. Some new changes. You're making new changes. You're bringing new things. You're going to be having some clashes with your people around you. Also, this can lead to some spiritual pursuits also. You might just be traveling to a religious place, and this can also bring about some powerful people, you forming a connection with you, or you forming a connection with people. Taking up a government job is also possible. Some competitive success is also likely. It can also lead to your inclination towards economics management also during this time. And this is also going to be taking your children away from you, maybe to the overseas lands. If at all you're thinking of any startup, etc., so you can do that. Change of place, that is also possible. Connecting with your mom. Mom might become very authoritative and dominating during this time, or maybe you will be requiring some kind of assistance from her, some kind of guidance from her. So you will be getting that clarity also. It's better that you can, because being the ruler of your 12th house, it's transiting your fourth house. So some foreign delegates might be coming in. You'll be connecting with the foreign investors also during this time. Jupiter, when it turns direct, things are going to get better after 31st of December, and you'll be feeling these energies towards positive for sure. And definitely it is going to be giving you some clarity about your path also. Your father's health, you have to take care. Okay, coming to the next sign, that is Libra. Okay, so for Libra natives, this transit of Sun is happening over your third house. Now, this brings about a lot of daring in you. Now you will become very emotionally strong. Nobody can take you for a ride or any kind of hassle that you have been going through. Now people will not hassle you, worry you, your siblings, your neighbors, your friends. They will now mellow down a bit. And as it is, with the Libra natives, 11th Lord is Sun. So that means you have very influential and powerful friends. So you will definitely bring those friends in your life back, and if at all you have not met your friends, so this is a good time. Also, this will bring about some travels, some short journeys also, which will change you towards better. And this will also make you make some decisions right now, related to your correspondence, through your correspondence, or maybe you want to shift out from where you are, maybe PR, visa, etc. you want to apply for. So this is a good time you can do that. And this part of the year, every time Sun is transiting your third house, so 3, 6, 10, and 11 houses, when Sun, Saturn, Mars, they all transit, the malefic grahas, they give you some strength actually. So you will get bolder, you will make decisions which are going to give you some clarity and growth also. So you are going to be taking that risk. That risk ability is going to increase. Some kind of competition success can be anticipated. Sports activity will increase. You will be very good at advising others during this time. You're going to be preparing for something big, some some kind of presentation, etc., that you have been planning from a long time. Now you're going to be getting that clarity on that as well. Connecting with your older siblings or your friends, and taking their help and advice on the expert advice, is going to be helpful as well. And Jupiter is transiting your 7th house. It's going to turn direct. So things are looking little, because it's one of the 3 Shad Aya houses ruler, 3 Shad. So Aya, so they are forming a connection. So this is like, a retrograde Jupiter will give you better results. So before 31st of December, just take a call, make decisions as far as your relationship with your partner is concerned, in case they're having any kind of issues or clashes. So before to that, just reconcile, just form a good connection and just finish off that and the ceasefire, as we say. But just try to be cautious after 31st, because then things might just go downhill, because Jupiter will be moving towards your 8th house. So take care of your health at that time. Eyesight, bones, arms, neck region, take care of that. Coming to the next sign, that is Scorpio. For Scorpio natives, this transit of Sun is going to be in your 2nd house, and is going to be being the ruler of the 10th house in the 2nd house is a very good transit for upliftment at the workplace. Maybe people will recognize you. You will be definitely getting some growth prospects on cards. And also this will give you a good connection with your bosses and seniors also. You will be having a lot of leadership qualities in you during this time. You'll be upscaling yourself. Your voice will become very strong and powerful, and people will definitely try to, not ignore you. They will listen to you, because 2nd house Sun, I've generally seen, they have a very powerful speech, voice. So maybe you will be connecting with some royal people, some influential people during this time, and they will definitely, be of a help to whatever you're doing. And the mental stress will go down as well, because, you have been facing some issues, financial issues. So that stress will also be taken care of. So promotion on cards, reputation, increase in your image, enhanced image, and name and fame also can trigger. So definitely a very positive time for you. You are actually working on your self-respect. You can't just take help from anybody. So that is something that you that's your your highlight. Okay, when Jupiter turns direct, that's the time when you will be experiencing something better in your relationship also. You will feel that relief. If at all you have been going through some upheavals, this is going to give you that relief. And the ego clashes will definitely end. Okay, coming to the next sign, that is Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius only Sun is transiting through. So when Sun is transiting your 1st house, First house is the place where sun exalts in a way. Okay, so it's a very comfortable transit for you. So if at all you have to complete any task, you have to meet people, you have to, be servitude, in that servitude mode. So this is a good time. Sun in the first house means power, authority, self-respect. You are going to be connecting with people who are at par and at par with you. So this is a very good time for communication with people, enhance yourself, upgrade yourself, travel, meet people, connect with more people. And this will give you a lot of good, this gives good health also. Maybe you are lacking that vigor, that vitality. So now you will get that courage, that boldness also. And this is like a royal placement for sun. It makes you royal. So this is a very good time for for attaining that stature. Also, Jupiter being the Karaka of children is retrograde, so this might give you children after Jupiter turns direct. So this is good time, to conceive also, because Sun is in the first house, Jupiter in the fifth. Being the ruler of the ninth in the first is good for connecting with your father also. Just take care of your father's health, and don't have any ego clashes, because Sun in the first house gives a big bloated ego as well. And in Jupiter's sign, it's all the more powerful here. Okay, just maintain that peace and don't think that you are the only one. There are other people around you that you have to handle. Okay, so be that king rather than being the solo person around. Okay, coming to the next sign, that is Capricorn. Sometimes I give more times, so sometimes it so happens that the reading is shorter. So please bear with me for that, because these are all live sessions. I don't have any set plan and pattern that I'll cater more to one sign and not to other. All are mine and they are all working in my horoscope. So I cannot be partial to any of the signs. Impossible. Okay, now coming to Capricorn. So for Capricorn native, Sun is going to be transiting your 12th house. And being the ruler of your 8th house, it's going to be in the 12th and is going to be aspected by Jupiter from the 4th. And Jupiter is retrograde though. So once Jupiter is retrograde, now Jupiter retrograde will not be able to give that kind of results you're expecting as far as your home environment is concerned, your connection with people is concerned. You might be traveling overseas once Jupiter turns direct. And this is good for acquiring more knowledge also. You can get connected to some charitable institute, NGOs, or you can also, be more, towards giving. So this is what the remedy, this is how the remedy will work. And this can give you some financial outflow of money also, unnecessary outflow of money. Till the time Jupiter sees from 31st of December onwards, things will be definitely better. But still, you have to cut down on your expenses. Unnecessary expenditures are happening. You can be becoming very rude to people. You can connect with some higher authorities, MNCs, etc. During this time, because the 12th house is getting active as well. So this is also the time when, you will have some stress related to money. Father's health might suffer. So you have to take good care of your dad's health also. You can acquire knowledge. You can get into the deeper realms of maybe an astrologer also. You can be a very good astrologer, or you're going to be doing learning more about astrology or subjects similar to those. And see, Sun is very creative. So you might just get creative in your thoughts, and you will be putting it in your on paper. You're good at drawing, you're good at communicating, you're good at mingling and mixing with people maybe, and you learn more. So that is something which the Sun in the 12th house will give you. Also, healing capabilities will increase. You will work on your health also. Okay. So I think this is a good time. And if you want to conceive, you want to bear children, and you want to deliver children like during this time, this is a good time of the year. Okay, because Jupiter is also looking here. Once Jupiter turns direct, even more better. Coming to the next sign, that is Aquarius. All right. For Aquarius natives, this transit of Sun is in your 11th house, being the ruler of your 7th, aspected by the Lord of that is the Mooltrikona sign of Sagittarius, that is from the 3rd house, Jupiter. Now, when Sun is transiting 11th house, this is a very lucky placement actually, because you will fulfill your desires during this time. You will connect with the cream of the society you move around in. You will meet with the influential people. Your friendships will flourish. You will meet somebody authoritative or somebody who is a guiding force in your life, because Jupiter is looking here. Good for the teachers, preachers, social life, you're in that social circle. So this is good for that. Good for acquiring more, wealth, and maybe, you will meet people who will guide you through to make money out of money. Also stocks, shares, also this will trigger all of that. And surely this is a good time to connect with your people, your family, or the people around you. And you're the people's person, but be more creative, be more charitable, be more caring towards others, and this will definitely be a good transit for you. And being the 7th house ruler 5 places away, this might bring about a partner in your life, or this might bring about some ego clashes with your partner also. But Jupiter, when gets direct, reconciliation is also possible. Don't get involved in any kind of litigation and separation till the time Jupiter turns and gains power in Aries sign from 31st of December. So at least 2-3 days more, you have to wait after the 31st of December to this Jupiter to give you the positive results. But surely this is a good time to connect with your siblings, connecting with your friend circle, communicating with your people, and working through your finances also. This will give you good uplift. This will give you upliftment and competitive success also, for sure. Another level. Coming to the last sign, that is Pisces. Now for Pisces, native again a very positive placement, just like Aquarius sign. So this is a good transit for you, because being the ruler of the 6th house, this transit is in your 10th house. 10th house is the higher stature. You will be gaining that name, fame, and authority, and you will definitely be getting that limelight that you're looking for. You have done your work, now you're getting those accolades that you're waiting for. People will be very kind, helpful. You will meet some people who are going to be in your life forever. This is the time when, because whenever Sun is transiting your 9th house, and then next 10th house and 11th house. So these are all good placements, So back to back, you're gaining that strength. Now after this, it will be Capricorn. So again, it is positive for you. Good time to mix with people, gel well with people, make money out of money, attain that success. Responsibilities, they might increase, but you will definitely be improving your wealth prospects, and you will definitely get very lucky with the seniors and officials also. Some government jobs or PR, visa, etc., which is lying stuck. This is the time when it will start moving, and you will get the clearance from whatever you have been waiting for. Any kind of loans, litigation, diseases that you have been suffering with, also you will get relief, because Sun is Dhanvantri. So you will definitely get the healing and the cure that you have been waiting for. Financials are going to get better after Jupiter turns direct, from 31st of December onwards. Financials are getting better. You are going to be at the authority, promotion, some kind of raise that you have been waiting for. You will get it. Any kind of competition, exam that you're waiting for, that success is also coming your way with this transit of Sun in the sign of Sagittarius, which is the Mooltrikona sign. So please do look at this video, divide it in every 3 days. Sun changes the Navamsa from Aries all the way till the Sagittarius sign. So 3-3-3. So for 3 days, suppose you have Aries in your 8th house. So be careful about your, there can be some scandal and all that can come up. So that's how you should divide yourself. I have been explaining every time, so I am not spoon feeding in this video. I've just given you the predictions, and I've divided into Jupiter retrograde and Jupiter direct aspect. So do watch it from the beginning so that you know what exactly I'm talking about. It's not gibberish. All right. Thank you so much for being here. And do like and subscribe if at all you like this channel and you like the videos. Thank you. Stay blessed. Om Tat Sat.